Hi guys, it's Irene's Braids and I am back with another video. So today you guys, we are going to be doing some medium large knotless braids. We are using Expressions pre-stretch braiding hair. This is a color, I believe it's T271B. I showed it in the beginning of the video. I just can't remember what it says, but it's a nice transition of color 27 and 1B mixed. And it has a nice transition throughout each strand of the hair with this nice twist of color. It's a very professional look as well, you guys. Some people are afraid of color, but it is a nice color to have. So I'm going to just do knotless braids on her. I like to begin all of my knotless braids off by parting out my parts nice, crispy, and clean, applying a little bit of product. I prefer to use Shining Jam, but you can use whatever styling gel you would like. That is my choice that I like to use. And that just kind of helps give it a sharp, clean look. Okay, you guys. So with this braid that I'm starting off here in the video, I'm just mainly feeding in the hair to about maybe four to five, no more than six pieces of braiding hair to fill in my braid for that thicker look. I like to feed them in nice and tightly. I take my time so that way all my braids are precise, even, and clean. And then I like to go ahead and roll and tuck my client's hair so that way you don't see so much of her natural hair throughout the braid. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys continue watching me add in her braiding hair to give off the look that we are going for. Okay, you guys, so now we're at a good point where I want to just tell you how I like to part my braids out. So I'm more of a U-shaped part braider when it gets towards the middle of my client's head as I work my way to the top. So you will see me U-shape majority of my parting until I get to the top of her head. And then once I get to the top, I will show you how I like to part out those sections. And the reason why I do it this way is because it makes the braids look much more fuller, especially for it being knotless braids. You definitely want your braids to look nice and full. So as I continue to keep parting out, I will show you how I get to the point of parting my middle section. And then that way she can part out her hair as she's wearing them left and right, from back to the middle, and be able to do a deep side part, and then it all will look nice, neat, and transition the way that it should. Okay, so let's continue watching me add in the remaining of my knotless braids. So always remember that practice makes perfect. It took me a lot of time to learn how to perfect my craft. This did not just happen overnight. So if you want to be the best braider, you have to continue practicing every single day. Now I'm getting to the remaining braid of this second row that I like to call for my middle section, as I can try to complete my way up towards the top. As you can see, I'm rolling and tucking her natural hair behind the braiding hair, so that way you can see less of her natural hair. You definitely want to do that, because what that does is it allows your client to keep her braids in much longer, and that way her hair is not frizzing out through her braids. Now, with that being said, I'm going to just show you guys how I like to complete the full set of braids, and then we'll get to the finishing touches of how her braids will look now that they're all completed and they're done. So I'm really loving the way that her hair looks now that I've added in that second brand of Freetress braiding hair. It is a nice transition. It kind of highlights the front of her hair, makes it look a little bit brighter than what the Expressions T27 1B has done. It's a little bit more darker. So I told her, let's just highlighten up the front. And so this is what we came up with, and it looks so good on her. So it's not too much. It complements her face very well, and it does look still professional. And yes, you guys, you can wear color braids and they can look professional. It's all about how you wear it, and it's all about how it's done. So here I just showed you guys how I like to mirror out my parts, so that way my parts can align perfectly. So I like to make sure that wherever my part started at on the opposite side, I bring it back to the other side of her head and make sure that they all align up perfectly. And that's how you get your clean middle part. All right, so let's continue watching. All right, you guys, so this is what you call a nice professional finish look. So her look is nice and beautiful. Her parts are nice and clean. All of my braids have beautiful precision. And guess what? She loves her hair. And that's the most important thing. When your client loves the hair, then you know that you've done a good job. So now I'm going to leave you guys off with the remaining of her braids and let you guys just see how we finish them. And if you guys would like to follow me on social media, you can find me by searching Irene's Braids on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and what else do I have? I think that's all I have, you guys. I'm not really big on social media. But until next time, I will see you guys all in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Bye.